Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Colonial Marines. Last time we sucked all the aliens out of the void there, and well yeah, just gonna go what we're doing. Oh god, there's people, isn't there?
O'Neill, if you don't get moving, every Marine on both ships
Crouch.
will die.
It's C, that's how you crouch.
Remember that sounded like
Can't
a question.
fucking
Then
remember.
move your ass, grunt.
Understood.
In the kneecap. So we got some people here to kill now. That's a bit interesting, isn't it? It's a fail. I was gonna blow one of them up. There we go, I suppose. So let's see what I'm going to do.
A second volley of missiles just struck the Sephora. We need to consider a full evacuation, sir. I have no control over the weapon system.
I don't know. I've been up to too much recently. I've got a date today. That should be fun. I mean, those of you that know me well will know I'm not exactly skilled with women. But you know, she seems nice actually. We seem to be hitting off quite well, and you know, I sort of said, well, fuck it, I may as well ask. You know, otherwise, what is the absolute fucking worst that can happen? You know. Oh, I've just taken those. No, man, you know, that's how I saw it. You know, we were talking a lot. We were getting on quite well. I was like, well, you know what? May as well ask her on a date. What is the worst that can happen? She said yes, which is, you know, obviously the good thing that can happen. And here we are. It's like Thursday today when we're recording this, and she said, you know, she said yes. So yeah, we're going on a date. Gonna go to cinema. Not sure what we're gonna be seeing. I think it's Hansel and Gretel. So you know.
Those are guns for hire.
Yeah, I'm not sure really what else to say. I'm recording a lot of this sort of quite close together. It's all sort of, I've been doing about a part a day, so I haven't really had that much time to do much in terms of, sort of, you know, I'm trying to focus on a game here. It's not really working.
Oh, shit, it's blocked. It's really blocked.
But yeah, so I don't know, because I've been recording it's all quite close together, I haven't really had much time to do anything. I've got a lot to do today actually, it's only Thursday. I mean, I've got to go get some vodka jelly shots. I've got to buy some more vodka and some jelly and make those.
That's a bad sign.
What do you want to do?
And what else? I've got to pick some more meds up. Oh, that's what I was talking about.
Loaded ordnance a bit.
Yeah, no, I'm going to get some pet food as well for my, you know, menagerie of fucking animals. And what else? Then I got my date, obviously, so that's, you know, kind of big. Anyway, yeah, I had my doctor referral again yesterday, and it was like the bigger one. I had to discuss whether or not I'd be able to do the marathon. They pretty much said it would be okay. Said it would be painful, but you know, nothing impossible. It was quite funny actually that they referenced Batman when they were doing it. It was hilarious. So I asked them about it, and they said it would be very painful for you. I can't do a good bayonet. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, some dog tags. So yeah, we got that. They were very less than amused with my attitude. It was quite funny actually. No, this is the first face over. Seems a bit slower than normal actually. Normally it's straight in your face. Yeah, they run around. You have to actually kill them. Like that. But yeah, so my neutrophil count is sort of almost abnormally low. Oh, here we go. One of these as well.
Dr. Stanton, I'm
Oh, fucking hell.
request.
That's it in my face. You're trying to suck my dick.
There's nothing to be nervous about. I understand what you're going through. Only a few weeks ago, it practically was you. But I've been assured.
But yeah, so anyway, my neutrophil count was abnormally low. Funny, it asked me if I had any sort of so, you know, a black or African ancestry anywhere sort of in my family, because it was just quite abnormal to see it that low as sort of a family thing in white people, basically, people of North European ancestry. And before I even realised what I said, well, women see my dick, they think I'm half black. I'm like, oh, why did I just say that? Going to hell for that one. I think you see you've got 2 eggs, if I can remember. Yeah, just it's not worth getting face hugged, it's too much work, but if you shoot the eggs before they blow up. But yeah, so, you know, at the end of the day, they said the marathon, it's unlikely I'll finish, it's going to be almost ridiculously painful. Oh god, fucking, don't fuck my face, you fucking alien, fuck. But yeah, anyway, they're saying it would be sort of excessively painful, and it's not something that they could recommend, but they said there'd be no sort of risk, if that makes sense, like proper risk of, you know, dying or some shit like that. Pistol. This is the easiest way, I think, to get rid of these eggs, just because otherwise you're going to end up getting, like, you know, yeah, because otherwise you are going to just be sat there. I mean, you can get them with grenades as well, but yeah, I mean, this is probably the easiest way to get rid of eggs, just because otherwise you're going to be sat there. There we go. But yeah, I mean, they said it would be impressive if I could do it in my current state, but you know, I'd take that as a challenge, and well, you know, yeah, it's a challenge. You know, if anyone's going to be stubborn enough to actually do it, it's going to be me as well, I think. I mean, even if I don't actually finish it, you know, I'm still going to be doing more than most people I know, and you know, it's about trying rather than actually just doing it. But
Come on.
you know, I'll see how it goes.
Oh my god. Bella. Is that the thing that was on your face when you woke up? Are you sure you're okay?
It was already dead, O'Neil. I'm fine. Alright, I pulled it off when I woke up, so nothing's gonna happen to me.
Oh dear.
It's good to see some
So we
familiar
don't know what's going to
faces.
happen to her.
Likewise. Sephora's under attack, and we're on our way down to shut down the weapon system. Sure you're okay?
O'Neil, I'm fine. Quit being such a little bitch.
Oh god,
Let's get
so much to
moving.
do. I'm not even. I've actually. This is a bit ridiculous. I've still got like 2 or 3 parts of these to upload, plus a vlog. And I keep forgetting. Like whenever I go out, I mean to put them up for upload, and I just forget. Like fuck.
Solid copy, Bishop. Heading to engineering. We'll update on status as it happens.
Towards the door, Winter.
Where the fuck did I go then? Oh, no idea where I went there then. But yeah, so today's week off anyway. I got a bunch of people coming over for like a party on Friday. Quite looking forward to it actually. I mean, it's going to be quite interesting. So assuming this date tonight goes well, Rosie's going to come on
This is Raider 6-5.
Friday.
Just got visual on 3
Rosie's
Cheyennes
the guy I'm going on a date with.
heads onto the Sulaco. Hoorah. Friendlies, watch your fire.
It's going to be interesting. So there's like 2 people. I mean, I'd like to warn her about. Actually, no, I think I've actually spoken about this in the last.
Sulaco is firing heavy
I think,
ordnance at us.
yeah, in the last part. Fucked if I remember.
Lose a lot of Marines today. 2-1, have you made it to the service rail yet?
Almost there, Bishop.
There's up down. Was it an alien here? Guess not. But yeah, so can't think of anything particularly witty to say. Oh god, that was where I'm walking. Here we go. Cut this open. Yeah, I've got so many parts already uploaded. I just keep fucking forgetting to set them up to upload whenever I go out. So I think I'm gonna probably do this. Bounce off Dead Marines. Oh my god, it was a patch day yesterday on Warcraft. I actually really like that patch. It's awesome.
This is Sephora Actual. Scramble anything you have to get our men
They
out
have
of
like
there.
an island there,
Sephora,
nothing but Jurassic Park references. It's, I mean, even like the NPCs there have sort of like, you know, names like something Sattler is one of the names of the characters in there. But it's just loads of shit like that. It was so fantastic. And there's a Dragon Ball Z reference as well. One of the achievements you get on a new Zandalari Island is this isn't even my final form, which is a reference to what Frieza says after his second transformation. Dragon Ball Z. I'm like, oh my god, I got to get that, and that was actually like the first achievement I got. I got it by accident as well. It was quite funny. I knew how to get the first buff, but I wasn't exactly how you get the second. I was like, oh, well, you know, today's just like a learning day sort of thing. I'll just sort of go over stuff, and I'll go on achievements when I'm a little, you know, I'm closer to, you know, whatever. Just give myself a couple of days really. And then it was like, you know, I accidentally got, oh well, not gonna complain, am I? But yeah, so that was patch day. It's quite funny. A lot of the people I've you know, sort of met and raided with over the years have all sort of finally moved off servers because our server's a bit dead. For me, the server's not much of an issue because I'm not much of a raider anymore. I used to be obviously quite into my raiding, and you know, I did it every week. But I think it was at about end of Wrath, early Cataclysm. It's like, well, oh my god, fucking hell, he just fucked me up. But yeah, so after like, it was like from like beginning of Wrath, beginning of Cataclysm, I didn't really raid anymore. I was like, well, I like raiding, but you know, it's just sort of like, well, you know, it was just too time consuming, and there were so many people there that were kind of retarded.
Abandon ship. Repeat, abandon ship.
Yeah, it wasn't about that. You know, I still like raiding, which is why I think LFR is so good, to be honest. I mean, I'm not you know, I'm not a proper casual, I suppose you could say, just because a lot of the people who are casuals like me are sort of, oh well, you know, you just want every hand you play. I mean, like with this patch and the others, the LFR system is we only get the first part of LFR for another week. And even then, you know, we only get the first part, then our second week we could do our second part. And I personally like that. I like the fact that we've got to wait. And that's just because if you think about it, otherwise you could so easily just have some guilds, you know, constantly running LFR. And, you know, if you can constantly run LFR, you're just going to be laughing basically, aren't you? So, cause if you got lucky and got the loot, your gear would suddenly be practically outstriping heroic raiders from before. So I don't know, I mean, for me, I'm a fan of the whole sort of, you gotta wait at least a week before you can start LFR. I like that personally. But it's only because obviously I was a raider before, so I'm actually still very much in sort of the raider mindset. So yeah, I'm a casual raider's mindset, I suppose.
The guns aren't that accurate.
But no, it's just sort of, I had some sort of internet connectivity issues sort of end of Wrath, but they were sort of bearable. But just in Kata, I was kind of like, well, oops, sorry, I got a cough. Sorry about that. But yeah, so like the end of beginning of Kata, I was like, well, you know, I like raiding, but it's been a bit of a pain in terms of how many people I needed and loads of shit. And one of the things is my server was kind of dead as well, which kind of sucked. It wasn't a fantastic server. It was good. It was alright, and it's fine for, you know, sort of what I need, but overall it was just sort of like, well, there's actually not much left here. There was no sort of hardcore PvE or PvP guilds. It was quite a sort of casual server by now. But it's one of the things, you know, for me it's fine. Obviously LFR and LFG are all sort of cross servers, so it doesn't actually matter anymore really what your personal server's like. You're almost guaranteed to be able to find you know, a group for something, like how these systems work. I think the only sort of thing that particularly sucks is if you're a sort of a heroic guild or you're a progression guild, because obviously if you have a small pool of people to pick from, there's less chance of you actually finding you know, players to sort of match your skill set. So I think for people like that, which, you know, that included my old guild, which is one of the best guilds on the server actually. It was quite impressive. I signed the original guild charter, and then, you know, see him go and progress the way they did was pretty awesome. But no, you know, it was one of those things. Obviously for guilds like that, you just can't, you got press button as well. It kind of sucked. But you know, for me it was fine, so it's all good. I think I might actually end it here once this reaches the top, just because yeah, I'm gonna stop it here, I think, and next time, yeah, I will see you guys on the next part when we continue fighting our way to the deck. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.